Hundreds of protesters blocked roads in Benin City, the Edo state capital, South Nigeria on Monday over the protracted fuel scarcity and hike in the price of the product. The video of the protest seen by Sahara reporters on Monday morning shows fires on the road with thick smoke blowing from the burning materials. A voice narration in the video said, "This is happening live in Benin City, Edo state capital, which process going on over fuel crisis. You can see protesters block roads and making fire on the road blocks." Sahara reporters earlier reported that the price of premium motor spirit, otherwise called petrol had gone up, with some fuel stations selling for as high as 400 naira per litre. The official cost of the product used to be 165 naira per litre before recent reports accused the government of quietly increasing it to 185 naira per litre. But due to the scarcity of the product and the rising demand, many fuel stations have been selling for between 340 naira and 400 naira per litre. The scarcity of the product is currently causing untold hardship for Nigerians. Sahara reporters earlier reported that President Buhari recently set up a 14-man committee that he would be heading to profile solutions to the lingering fuel scarcity. The committee, according to the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Mr. Timipre Silva, will be chaired by the President as the Minister of Petroleum Resources, while he will be the alternate chairman. The committee's job is to address the challenges in the downstream sector of the petroleum industry causing petrol scarcity in Nigeria. It will also track petroleum products, especially petrol, to ascertain daily national consumption and eliminate smuggling. In October 2022, Silva said Nigeria was losing at least 700,000 barrels of crude oil to thieves daily. The minister said this through the permanent secretary in the Petroleum Resources Ministry, Ambassador Grebe Aduda, who represented him at the 2022 graduation of students of the Petroleum Training Institute, PTI. You see this Buhari, when Nigerians begin to experience one form of trouble or the other, the man will keep quiet until things will get spoiled. You know, he's just inaugurating 14-man committee to do what? This issue of petrol scarcity of fuel has been lingering on close to 6 months. He didn't do anything. People are like, you are the Minister of Petroleum, you are this, you are that, you are the president. Nothing. He will not say nada. Things will get out of control. And at the end of the day, not that anything is going to happen, because if you are petroleum minister, this thing shouldn't have been happening in the first place. Not to talk of lingering to this level that we are in. Unfortunately, he will do nothing. The same thing he did during ASU strike, forming one committee. Not at the end of the day, also no avail. Now it has gotten to the level where people are going to be protesting. Some people have been like, Nigerians are just keeping quiet. Even with the suffering of this fuel scarcity, Nigerians are keeping quiet. It must start from somewhere. It will start from somewhere. The next thing now, they will start, they will send all these soldiers and police out to start killing people. Now, when people are quiet, instead of it to quickly do the needful so that it will not linger to this level, they won't do that. But when people begin to react, that is when they will now begin to tell you, you are not supposed to do this, you are not supposed to do that. Oh my God. APC member don't even have right to complain about this government. Their Messiah has done it well. What we are experiencing today will be worse if Tinubu emerges. I've already told you. You think some people are suffering? They are not suffering. They don't see it as suffering. You see it as suffering, but they just see it as a way of life. The suffering and hardship and poverty is a way of life to majority of Nigerians. Unfortunately, some of these people protesting are still the people supporting the evil APC government. Vote APC or PDP for continuation of your suffering. When Tinubu was saying this, so many people were attacking him. The question is, why all this happening at this time? Also with scarcity of new currency. Now today starts. Did it just start now? The first scarcity, did it just start now? Why has it not said anything? So it is getting too close to this thing, election. That is why. What is Tinubu they talk? Does he have moral right to talk? Can you imagine this All these people, I don't understand. Their mentality, they have a fish mentality. No be saying Tinubu carry boo come. I don't understand though. Did your Tinubu complain or made any comment when APC government and Fulani were killing Nigerians left, front, and center? Just because he's campaigning for votes, that is why he's talking. If he cares for me and you, wait oh, is it not the same Tinubu that said he single-handedly brought Buhari to power? All we need is a new Nigeria that should be handled by vibrant leader like Peter Obi. Your so-called Tinubu put us in this mess. He doesn't deserve to be there at all. Edo in southwest Nigeria is laughable. Okay, southeast in south. Okay, maybe there's a typo error. The native doctor of this APC regime must be very strong and powerful. With all that Nigerians have gone through in the past 7.5 years, no be small. Most countries would have ceased to exist if the experience have. I pray no one gets injured because protest in Nigeria is a death trap. Nothing like a Southside geographical politics eating up Nigeria. Buhari knows nothing about leadership. So unfortunate. Make that protest no reach Southeast to those who stood at Ojota against Goodluck Jonathan are doing the same today with the exception of Edo State. Very commendable. If other states can emulate from Edo people, this country will be good again. Okay. This is how ENSAS started in Edo State. Here we go again. If una burn filling stations finish, make una make sure say you touch refinery. Make all of us just remain for darkness. They play. Our politicians get where then they get fuel from. You know, go shake them. So make we use our sense to do the right thing. It is very unfortunate that when sensitive things are in the northern parts of the country, nepotism and tribalism becomes the order of the day. No NLC after Adams to show Baba. Very bad. We are suffering. These organized protests are APC supporters. They want Nigeria government to shift election because no way to share looted funds. You think so? Okay, everybody with their opinion. This is just the beginning. Nigerians will soon explode and it is not going to be easy. May God help us. When did Edo State finish friendly match with South, let alone of emerging the South? Okay, it's good. Let everybody come out of this APC governments. APC government is a problem. Well, some of them are the supporters of APC. Edo is not southwest. We know Edo is south. The best time for the opposition to seize the opportunity to protect their way into governance, just the same way the APC government did back then during the fuel subsidy saga. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.